It begins on a snow-choked runway where an ordinary night at a bustling airport spirals into anything but routine. The control tower juggles chaos, from grounded planes to passengers pushing for takeoff. In the middle of it all, a man quietly boards with a plan that could bring everything crashing down. Airport is not just about machines in the sky. It's about the fragile systems on the ground, the way lives intersect when weather, stress, and desperation pile up. The terminals feel alive with ticking clocks and tense glances, every announcement a little more anxious than the last. The question lingers as the engines roar. Is safety in the hands of the pilots, or in the choices of the people no one notices until it's too late?
I'll have this mother out of here by midnight.
Well, she might still fly. But the sudden decompression at 30,000 feet is something you gotta see to believe.
No! 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 Personal property, you've got no right to take it over. There!
Stop. Guerrero, listen to me. You'll kill yourself for nothing if you explode that bomb.
Decompression making emergency descent.
You are leaving my area. Contact Cleveland Center, 117.5. Good luck.
Airport, the year's most widely read novel, becomes today's most exciting, most timely motion picture.
Well, when the snow melts in April, we'll get it out. What the hell do you think I'm doing about it?
You're sure?
Do you mean am I sure I'm pregnant? Or am I sure you're the father?
A week ago, I didn't know we'd have the worst storm in 6 years.
You've always got some damn excuse.
Is there any chance that the plane would stand the explosion?
Now sit down and be quiet.
Oh, you hurt me. You hurt me.
Stop it. You're hysterical.
Oh, help me. Please, help me. Help me.
Stop it. Stop it. No! No! You stay where you are!
For crisis authenticity, Airport has no equal. For mounting tension, Airport has no equal. For sheer fingernail-biting suspense, Airport has no equal.
We're gonna crash. We're gonna be killed. I know we're all gonna be...
New Year's Eve on a luxury liner. Music and champagne, the hum of engines under calm water. Then, without warning, the ocean flips everything upside down. Passengers find themselves in an inverted world where ceilings become floors, and survival means climbing toward daylight. The Poseidon Adventure traps you in narrow corridors and tilted dining rooms, where every step forward feels like defying gravity itself. The real conflict is the clash of personalities as faith, fear, and stubbornness collide under impossible pressure. The visuals are stunningly disorienting, chandeliers swinging low, staircases twisted into vertical shafts. If life suddenly asked you to climb through fire, steel, and flooding water just to breathe another day, how far would you go?
The boat tilted and he fell. The shaft blew up and he's dead. And that's it. Or do you want to make something more of it?
I want you to give this to our little grandson, huh?
Why, I'm going somewhere you're not going? I'm going through that door, Mr. Rogo. You can either stand aside and close that door to keep the air from coming in, or you can try to stop me. I told you I was going to get everybody out of here, and damn it, I'm going to do it!
We've got to stay here till help arrives.
Help from where? From the captain? He's dead.
Johnny, keep your eyes on the ladder. Don't look at anything except the ladder.
Hold it. Do you know what a flash fire is? Well, mister, I'm not going to let you kill us.
the grand opening of the world's tallest skyscraper, a glittering monument of glass and steel. Guests gather high above the city, unaware that a tiny electrical fault has already lit the fuse. Flames begin to crawl upward, unstoppable, turning celebration into siege. The Towering Inferno tangles hundreds of people in a vertical labyrinth where smoke fills ballrooms and elevators become coffins. The tension builds from the desperate improvisation of those trying to outweat the fire. Ladders, helicopters, broken stairwells. Each escape route is as dangerous as the blaze itself. Watching the flames lick higher, you can't help but ask, when ambition builds towers this tall, do we ever really control what happens when they start to burn?
More suspense than you've ever seen in one motion picture. Steve McQueen is the fire chief, floor by floor. This is a race against time to save hundreds of people trapped in a night of blazing suspense. As one tiny spark becomes a night of blazing suspense. The Towering Inferno. Warner Brothers and 20th Century Fox present Irwin Allen's production of The Towering Inferno. Paul Newman, William Holden, Faye Dunaway, and Robert Wagner. The Towering Inferno.
Those people are going to die up there if something's not done. I'll never let you go anywhere without me again.
I'll be back with the whole fire department.
Set me down on the scenic elevator.
Paul Newman is the architect. Step by step, as the world's tallest building becomes the Towering Inferno.
Los Angeles on an ordinary day. Traffic jams, arguments, skyscrapers gleaming under the sun. Then the ground lurches. Buildings sway, highways snap, and the city itself becomes an ambush. Earthquake throws you into collapsing freeways, elevators plunging, and a city that seems determined to shake itself apart. What makes it sting is the human scale. Neighbors pulling each other from rubble, strangers suddenly bound together by survival. The camera lingers on dust-filled light, cracked pavement, and the awful silence that follows each aftershock. There's no villain here, no plot to unravel, just nature flexing its muscles and reminding everyone who's in charge. If the very ground beneath you decided to betray your trust, where could you possibly run?
They indicate another pre-shock, probably before noon today.
And if it happens?
Then the big one follows in 48 hours.
Fear and panic. Hysteria and mass emotion that will surround and engulf you completely and make you feel you are there.
Help me! Get the hell out of here! It's breaking up!
Hey, you're all gonna have to help yourselves.
The summer fair is in full swing. Cotton candy, carnival music, and the whir of steel tracks. Families scream with delight as cars whip around curves. But in Rollercoaster, that excitement hides something darker, a saboteur who treats amusement rides as his personal stage for terror. A single loose bolt, a well-placed charge, and joy turns into disaster in seconds. The film builds tension from the ordinary. Popcorn vendors, safety checks, parents handing tickets to kids, until every cheerful sound feels like a setup. The real thrill is watching the chase between an anonymous threat and the people scrambling to stop him. Next time you hear the click-clack of a coaster climbing, Will you wonder if it's carrying fun or something waiting to drop?
Rollercoaster. An accident in California.
That's 2 accidents in 1 week.
Remember what happens when you don't follow directions.
And a man in the middle on the ride of his life.